Hello there people, this is MrKritik and you're watching my let's replay of Panzer General. So it's part 6, Norway part 4, and let me check. Axis turn 11 with 15 turns remaining. Well, as you can see, by some excellent luck the weather is fair and dry, and says tomorrow will be fair and dry as well. I really hope so. What did I want to say? Well, yeah, if the weather stays so great for the next 3, maybe 4 turns, then this will be our last video of Norway, since I believe we will be able to take over the last victory objective, the city of Namsos, and then of course off-screening and on the way to Low Countries. Before, of course, we start celebrating, I was looking at this part of the map, especially ocean, and I really am not sure what the hell is going on. Now we see one heavy cruiser here. True, there can be a unit here, but we had like 4 cruisers and a battleship in this fjord, like, I don't know, a couple of turns ago. Suddenly, well, you know what I mean, spotting is a problem, and now our 3 subs are in the area, and before I commit them to something dangerous, I want to see where the fuck the Royal Navy is. So after much thinking, I've decided to send this fighter over here, so it can scout and on the next turn be ready to attack the Norwegian infantry in the city of Bodø. So we accomplished 2 things: sent one more fighter to assist here in the northeast, since, as you can see, we are kind of outnumbered, and yes, like I said, to scout. Now probably there is still an air defense here. We have seen it in the previous turn, I believe, so we need to avoid it. Has a range of 2, so it's 1, 2, but just in case, we'll fly here. Yeah. Oh, not good enough. We do not see this to access. So what happens if we, well, we cannot fly here, most definitely. Since there is an aircraft carrier in the area, will be spotted. So perhaps another fighter can do a better job, perhaps you, or maybe you. What happens if we actually fly here or here? Do we see more? Yeah, in this case we see more. Do we still? We're still in range to assist. Okay, so you will fly here and then assist in the north. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Ooh, we are on top of some infantries, but we also... Okay, now we see... Yeah. As I thought, the enemy is actually retreating most of the units to protect the city of Namsos, which actually makes sense, since this is the last victory objective. Okay. Now we will have to engage the enemy with our subs. Yeah, one thing I've learned from TomTom, at least I think it's his nick is TomTom. He told me, well, way back, that even though aircraft carrier has a spotting of 5, this doesn't count for the subs. Yes, subs are kind of a special case. So, believe we can. I know what. Forget about my approach about not losing a single unit. We have an air defense here guarding, well, basically all of the destroyers the enemy has left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus this T-boat, which is, yeah, still out of ammo. You know what? Let us, if necessary, sacrifice some of our subs for, you know, for getting a better result. So here we will attack. Please die. Very nice. Now we can probably sink this light cruiser. Yes, and we can also bring one sub here to attack this light cruiser. Then hope for the best. So here we go. I'm not comfortable about it, but okay. Please die. Okay, strength of 5 still remaining. What happens if we bring one of our tactical bombers into action? Says 0-2. But we could also try and sink this light cruiser with our light and heavy cruiser. But surface ships, yeah, they fall into the category of aircraft carriers seeing them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will have to stay here to be safe. I know. We'll get back to it. First, perhaps we focus on the south. Here we are in no position to attack head on. So our tactical bomber will attack this inf. Or maybe this one. No, this one. And then we'll retire it to the airfield and give it some elite replacements, I believe. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not sure. Come on. That kind of a day. I'm not sure about anything. Perhaps south. I mean northeast first. Yeah. Sorry. If we strafe this inf, and this one, or this one, where can we? Where are the destroyers actually? Are they close? Okay, first let us advance with our destroyers. They will be needed desperately. So, okay, we are coming closer. On the next turn we will be able to, to attack these imps here. So perhaps we can play it this kind of safely. And yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll strafe this imp here, try to destroy it. We have enough fuel to return to the airfield. Okay. Please destroy this unit. Wonderful. What's the spotting of this British inf? 2. So, if we disembark our paratroopers, we should be careful not to place them in the woods. Even maybe move them here. Okay, now we'll strafe this inf. Again, see what happens. Nothing. But we do bring our paratroopers closer and not attack. Damn it, 5-7? Really? So we'll wait for the Norwegian infantry to attack us, or at least for us to be able, to strafe it twice more, or at least once more before we attack. And now, yeah, we can bring our paratroopers here. Okay, so this is probably it for the northeast. Now for the situation around Trondheim. Yeah, we have plenty of air units available, but we shouldn't expose them to air defenses. We can start with our tanks first. We'll attack this inf. If we get a bad result, we can retreat. Come on. Beautiful. We advance and take over the last airfield. So now we are quite safe. Here we will also advance. Or maybe... Well, we are low on... Yeah, we are low on fuel and ammo, so elite replacements. Then we will advance again. Now for our tank, come closer. And another tank, you also come closer. Okay. Now for the valid targets. It's this heavy cruiser, also this battleship, but no, attacking from the air the battleship is never a good idea. And this is in and around the city of Mosion. So yeah, let us deal with this inf here, and then we will fly to the airfield. Maybe even start getting elite replacements and overstrength power for our tactical bombers. This is the part of the tactics that I'm planning to change, or the strategy if you prefer. I want to have tactical bombers with overstrength power when we reach low countries, if possible, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Kill this Norwegian infantry. Just isn't working. 1, 3. Come on, attack again. Please force this unit to retreat. Come on. Yes. We take over the city of Elverum and we have 3 stars of experience. Now we finish off this inf with our fighter. Get some more experience for it also. Good. And now for the tactical bomber, we will ignore, of course, this crippled Norwegian infantry. What can we attack with our tactical bomber? Only this light cruiser. So Yeah, sure, why not? Let us attack. Just before I do that, I want to check what happens if we use our heavy cruiser. Says 03. No, tactical bomber first. We need experience. Come on. Ah, I thought it was a good idea. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, damn it. Okay, now let us sink this light cruiser. Yeah, it could have worked, you know. I don't actually think I made a mistake here. Yeah, perhaps it was a wrong judgment, but it could have gone beautifully. So, okay, now let us sink this light cruiser with our navy. And if the destroyers arrive near our subs, we are still, well, out of their spotting range. Only if this aircraft carrier moves, then we are in some serious shit. So, come on, die, light cruiser. Sink the bitch. Come on. Well, thank you very much. Finally. Now for the destroyer. We can bring it closer for now and then send it north. In case, you know, it's not needed in the area. Now for the rest of our naval units. Battleship, heavy cruiser, and a destroyer. As for this inf, it can advance along the coastline and join the rest of our infantries. Well, I don't know. This unit, this infantry has list of experience, so perhaps we can which one has a transport? This one, okay. So you can come here. Yeah, you can come here. You can cross the river here, and you here, and you, well, here. So on the next turn we will attack this infantry again when it gets back to full strength and get some more experience for our infantries. Yeah, this is probably, well, not cheating, but taking advantage of the situation, but you know, it's possible to do it, so why not? Now for our fighter. This fighter actually cannot reach anything useful with the exception of this infantry, so we'll also send it to the northeast to assist. Okay. As for the rest of our units, this fighter can reach something, namely this, namely this infantry. Okay. Very good. Close to 2 stars of experience. And is this the last unit we can move? No, 2 more units in the air department. You can attack this inf. Okay. Wow. And the last, the very last unit to move is our tactical bomber, and two available targets are two heavy cruisers plus of course this battleship. As you can see, a very bad idea. So do we attack this heavy cruiser or this one? This one. Yeah. Says 1-1. Let us see what will actually happen. Is this the only target? Yeah. Let us see what will happen. Some good luck, please. Yes. Three stars, maybe? No, but really close. Weather fair and dry. Casualties. You can see. Let us save. Norway 022, and we give the enemy its turn. See what happens. Okay, still attacking the tank. Good. Now for the paratroopers, firing at the same time. Excellent. Axis turn 12 with 14 turns remaining. What does the map says? Does say? I mean, sorry. Okay. Two infantries here. One fighter that we will have to refuel immediately. Also one more. Okay, I see. So at least now we can attack this air defense and probably after it focus our Luftwaffe to attack naval units. This is, however, a story for another time, so it's Norway 023. Time for a little pause, be right back. Yo, I'm back. So, before we do anything else in the north, let us first bring our tactical bomber close to the airfield, so it can get more fuel and ammo, and we'll strafe this imp, since there is nothing else we can successfully reach with our fighter, with the exception of course of this heavy cruiser. But as you know, inexperienced fighters and heavy cruisers, well, they do not get along very well. So we'll strafe this imp. Come on. Nothing happened, but now we have plenty of imps in the area, and we'll start with our least experienced one. We really want more experience for it. So here we go. Yeah. Says 1-6. But perhaps we should force it to retreat north. Yeah. Even if we get rugged defense, we can still... yeah, okay. Come on. Very good. The imp has retreated. We are getting really close to 2 stars of experience, so perhaps we'll wait just a little bit. Perhaps we will again allow this unit to retreat and reinforce, just for the sake of it. As for this imp, maybe it's time to provide it with elite replacements and overstrength power. This is a difficult choice actually for me, you know. I have decided to follow what God is bullshit, don't you see that in low countries not to upgrade to bridge engineers. On the other hand, I wouldn't mind having, you know, the imps at overstrength power, since when we give them transports, and we will in low countries, it will be much less expensive than, you know, if we overstrength them after we give them transports. Those of you who are at least somewhat familiar with Panzer General know what I'm talking about. So okay, this is it for the south. Now for the major problem, the Royal Navy around the city of Namsos. If we can just cripple this air defense, then we can turn we can send actually our entire Luftwaffe against the Royal Navy units, and this is what we'll try to do now. We'll attack this air defense. Lovely. Oh, this was beautiful. This was just beautiful. So after we take out the air defense, then we can freely attack, well, basically all of the enemy units in the area. The only thing I'm actually wondering about is that we were planning to send some of the Luftwaffe units to the northeast, and suddenly we have a great opportunity to use them around the city of Namsos. What should be a priority? Namsos, most definitely, and Royal Navy. So let us see what we can do in the northeast without Luftwaffe reinforcements. So first we'll strafe this imp and fly here, or maybe here. Yeah. Beautiful. And now we attack this imp and take over the city of Bjerkvik, sorry. And this fighter has to come here, otherwise it will fall, you know, down without fuel. And okay, now before we bring our Luftwaffe in the area, let us first focus on the imp guarding the city of Bodo. So we have now 4 destroyers in the area, and we'll start attacking immediately. Come on. Good. Now it says 5, so 1 destroyer can definitely reach this imp. So yeah, this tactical bomber will go. Now I'm not sure again, but for this destroyer I'm sure we can send it here and attack this imp again. Two more destroyers. Only one can reach anything else but this unit, so yeah, another destroyer will come here, attack this inf yet again. And now I actually have a plan. We will not disembark here. We'll move our inf in a transport, sea transport here, and get rid of this Norwegian infantry first. However, it will help us if we attack it with our tactical bomber first. So here we go. Says 05. Come on. The strength of 3 remaining. So now we attack yet again. Okay, so we haven't destroyed the unit, but on the next turn the city of Bodo will be ours. Okay, now for the rest of the Luftwaffe, we need to kill this air defense, and we will. And then this infantry in a transport. Come on. Okay. 2 more tactical bombers. Okay, first we'll destroy this infantry in a transport with our fighter. Come on. Lovely. Is it 2 stars? Not just yet. Now we'll attack this heavy weapons infantry, or maybe with this tactical bomber. No. We'll use the stronger one. What happens if we attack here? 0-0. What if we just choose a head-on attack with our tanks? You know what? Perhaps we should use our tanks, since otherwise we'll be quickly out of targets. 1 star almost. Oh, yeah. No, I know what to do now. We'll attack this inf. Okay. Now our tank. Only question is, do we play it safely? Yeah, I think we should. Just in case, you know, we get a rugged defense or something. Okay, come on. We have fired first. The heavy weapons infantry has retreated. Now for the last of our tactical bombers. Oh, 1-1, not really good. So instead, So instead we should probably focus on the Royal Navy. Yeah, we should. So first we'll attack this destroyer here. Oh, again 1-1. So, yeah. Perhaps we can make room for no, first we'll deal with this heavy cruiser and see what happens with our sub, of course. It's still alive, but we have yet another sub. And it's gone. Spotting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we bring any of our cruisers here, it will be spotted by this aircraft carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what we can do now is we can attack this heavy cruiser first with one of our heavy cruisers, then with a light cruiser, and then we can also try to attack it with a tactical bomber. So it really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it says it will work. 0-3. Come on, die. Lovely, we attack again. Okay, only the strength of 5 remaining. So perhaps it is time to actually... What happens if we attack this destroyer? Says 0-0. And if we attack this heavy cruiser, says 1-1. So yeah, we'll focus on the Royal Navy. So first destroyer, and we remain in the area, you know, for the spotting purposes and everything. Come on. Ooh, nice, very nice. And now we can actually attack this heavy cruiser. Or perhaps this T-boat. We'll have to destroy it eventually, you know, so 1-1 for the destroyer. I don't know, I really don't know. But yeah, we have our subs so close, so perhaps we should start working on destroyers. But this one, since we will also attack it with our tank. Yeah, okay. Come on. Damn it. Okay, another tank comes closer. This one gets elite, and this one also comes closer. Okay, for the rest of the imps, well, you get fuel and ammo, you advance, you advance, you advance, and this is it. You, well, it's time to make a decision. Yeah, I'm going for Norway 024. I'm going for overstrengthing of our infantry and anything else available. So, yeah. Now for the Navy. You can... well, you can get elite. 2 stars is plenty. Should help. As for this destroyer, it will 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can just move. I don't want to risk it if it is not absolutely necessary. So we will actually retreat this sub now. Yeah, and send this destroyer, well, here. Just in case. Fair dry for the weather. Nothing to purchase. Casualties 23 imps, 2 artilleries, 3 air defenses, 1 fort, 5 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, 4 destroyers, 4 capital ships, 2 land transports. So we save Norway 025 and give the enemy its turn. Ooh, again for the tank. Thank you. Oof, this time a lot of damage. Still. Axis turn 13 with 13 turns remaining. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think we have 6 more turns for a major victory. Have to check it, you know. Ooh, I'm loving this. Suddenly the enemy has decided to protect the city of Bodo, so another British infantry has come to assist, and it will be destroyed, of course. As for the city of Namsos, it will be ours on this very turn. So yeah, this is the last turn of the video actually. I will do only what is absolutely necessary. Also, of course, some things for our experience and everything. So yeah, I guess it's enough for our imps. Let us just give them, you know, elite replacements and of course destroy, or maybe not. I'll have to think about it. Time for the last pause. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. And one thing I was now thinking about is, since I have no idea how many turns we still have for a major victory, I have decided that as long as we can get more experience for our units, we will. We'll still have plenty of time to give them elite overstrength in low countries and, you know, but stick to the plan that we will not upgrade to breach engineers in low countries. So yeah, this tactical bomber will now destroy this inf. But all other units that are no longer involved in combat will just start getting elite overstrength. So yeah, this is it now. If it's 1, then it's 1, you know. So you get elite 2. This fighter here. Okay, heavy cruiser. This fighter here now will attack this destroyer. That's a pretty obvious thing to do. unless of course we would be in a position to, you know, attack the destroyer with our cruisers first, but we are not, so come on. 0-1. Yeah, 0-1, okay. And of course, like I said, when I discover I will have to check this on the internet, how much you know, on which turn we have to win for a major victory. I will do it. Until then, I will spend the time, you know, giving overstrength power to all of the units possible. Now to the northeast. This fighter we will start giving elite replacements to, so here we go. We can move here. Now for this inf. Well, you can attack and then fly here. So on the next turn we will be able to reach at least one of the airfields. Which one though? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, not an optimal thing, but good for experience. Come on. Okay, fly here. Oh, so many infantries. This will be perfect for getting more experience. And now we will deal with this British infantry. Should we strafe it first? I don't think it makes much of a difference, since, you know, doesn't have any entrenchment, so perhaps we should first strafe it, yeah. 0-1 again. Good. Now we'll disembark our Fallschirmjäger, and with our destroyers we'll try to do a lot of damage to this unit, perhaps even destroy it. So we'll move the destroyer here. Why? Because we do not want this inf to get in a position to attack our paratroopers directly. So this is also the reason why I will bring yet another destroyer here. Okay, and one more here. And of course, last but not least, we'll attack this infantry again. Perfect. Now for the rest of our air units. this is a heavy cruiser, so no go. Now of course we'll attack this heavy weapons infantry. Has an entrenchment of 5. What can we reach with our tank? This one here, namely. We can go to this airfield, true. So yeah, first we'll attack this heavy weapons infantry. Come on. Now we'll use one of our fighters. We need a fighter with experience and a lot of strength to take care of this inf. Okay, hope this works. Come on. Perfect. And now with our tanks, we can first deal with this inf. Has no entrenchment, so we'll attack from the woods. Good for experience. We'll attack yet again. Come on. Okay, and now we attack this heavy weapons infantry. Says 05. Oh shit. Okay, we have forced it to retreat. You get elite. You, on the other hand, we'll use this tank to take over the last victory objective. But now we have to save. It's Norway 027. So I don't want to do anything else. All that remains is for our off-screening, and yeah. So now we'll take over the last victory objective, which is Namsos, and after this 5 or 6 turns of off-screening. I'm not sure how many turns, like I said. So okay, we take over the city of Namsos and take a major victory. Bam. Review the battlefield, of course. Casualties. Please compare them to the casualties after off-screening, so you can see where we get our experience from. And if we click end, it says Axis major victory. So we are commended by the General Staff for our outstanding achievements in Norway. And now, you know, invasion of France will begin, starting with Low Countries. So the last thing to say is tomorrow is actually Sunday. I will whatever it takes, continue with my LP of Panzer Corps. I will. Even if I'm forced to make, videos like 15 minutes long, and then perhaps combine them into a larger one, I will, because I know you guys are waiting for this, and I'm looking forward to testing my knowledge against such an interesting game as Panzer Corps. Of course, definitely is. So, thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.